Timeout called the Barons. Zinkus has checked in for Baltimore. Powell comes in for Smith. Baltimore leading by 9. High post Young. He's got 8. Powell. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Okongwu's checked in for the Warriors. And stolen by Harris. And it's Baltimore on the break. Powell, no one around him. Drops in the Trae off the fast break. Powell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
I agree, David. Thank you.
What I like about Murphy, he generates offense in a number of ways.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Barons?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Now, here's Richardson. He has 7 for the 3. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Wagner outside. It's hauled in by Harris.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Porzingis with a screen on Richardson. What a move. Terrific spin move there. 12 points for Trae Young.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Richardson, good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
On the wing, Harris. Fade away. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Assisted.
Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
One and done coming out of Tennessee. Tobias has turned himself into a steady performer.
Here's Stevens. Off target from outside. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Pass to Powell. Launches it. Kept alive. And here's Clarkson. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 8 here in the quarter.
This is where Clarkson is at his best, moving downhill with authority.
And so it's Baltimore out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Baltimore, Baldwin out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Hampton. And it's Balmaro in at the 2 spot.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Richardson kicks to Okongwu.
Step out.
Here's the teardrop. He can't hit that time. Good D by Drummond.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Balmaro. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good with the triple. Baltimore leading by 19 points. Here's Balmaro. A three-pointer is right on target.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And so here is Golden State. Okongwu with the screen for Fultz. He dishes it to Okongwu. And a missed layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Hampton passes to Baldwin. And it's off from three-point range. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. For three, Siakam bangs home the trifecta.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
To the wing on the left. Here's Baldwin. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And Beauchamp gets it to go.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Fultz. Baltimore with the rebound. Baldwin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Drummond passes to Balmaro. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s was just Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
And Baltimore calls time here. Baltimore going with a whole new group out there. Here's Young. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game. Over to the left wing. Siakam left side, and the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Corner shot.
Great defense by Harris. He put in an effort to contest that shot.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Powell against Clarkson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Clarkson's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Young in the corner from the arc, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
When you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Now, here is Young. Shoots it. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Using his excellent vision, Young finds the open man.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Golden State. Wagner wide open. And the Warriors miss again. So it's the Barons now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Young drives in, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Clarkson following the score by the Barons. Richardson outside. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 6. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Barons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3. And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
And here's Young after Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. Tries it from the top of the key. Reed with the rebound. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Wagner finds Clarkson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This is what Clarkson does best. Once he gets rolling, he's really difficult to slow down.
Harris, right side. There's the triple. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Awaiting foul. Trae Young. First personal foul. Team's fourth.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Warriors. Markel Fultz.
Good on the second free throw. Young with the ball. From deep three-point territory. And so the Barons take the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our Player